You're in a meeting. The speaker is going on. Your eyes are on them. Your body is in the room. Your mind is somewhere else entirely, planning dinner, replaying an argument, imagining next summer. You snap back. You missed 30 seconds. The daydream hijacked you. Why does the mind wander? Daydreaming is the brain's default mode. When you're not focused on a specific task, the default mode network activates. It's a set of brain regions, the medial prefrontal cortex, the posterior cingulate, the angular gyrus, that fire when the mind is at rest. The network is active about 50% of your waking hours. It's not a bug. It's how the brain operates. What does the default mode network do? It simulates. The brain runs small models of the future, the past, the possible. It plays out conversations that haven't happened. It revisits conversations that have. It imagines being somewhere else. The network is essentially a simulator. Daydreaming is the simulator running. The brain is always modeling. When external input drops, the simulation dominates. The default mode is where most creative ideas come from. The focused network, the task-positive network, is good at solving known problems. The default network is good at finding new ones. Daydreaming connects distant memories, recombines ideas, generates novel patterns. Many breakthroughs in science, art, and personal life trace back to a moment of mind wandering. Daydreaming skews toward the future. About 50% of daydreams are about events that haven't happened yet, typically within days or weeks, occasionally years. The future simulations are often inaccurate. The brain is optimistic. It underestimates obstacles, overestimates rewards, and runs the simulation as if the obstacles aren't there. The daydream feels productive. The reality is messier. Daydreaming has a dark side. In people with depression or anxiety, the default mode network gets stuck. The simulations run the same scenarios over and over. The argument replays. The mistake loops. The future looks bleak. The simulator was built to escape the present. In vulnerable people, it becomes the prison. The same circuit, different outcome. The cost of daydreaming, attention slips. Studies show that mind wandering correlates with worse performance on focused tasks, reading, driving, conversations. The brain isn't good at running the simulator and tracking reality at the same time. One always loses. The cost is invisible in the moment. It's measured in mistakes, missed details, conversations half heard. The default mode network is partly why school is hard. Children spend hours being told to focus. Their brains are wired to wander. The wandering isn't laziness, it's the natural state. Education works partly by training the task-positive network to override the default. The training takes years. It's still incomplete in many adults. The mind wants to drift. The system demands focus. Can you control daydreaming? Partly. Meditation practices, focused attention, open monitoring, train the meta-awareness that notices when the mind has wandered. The practice doesn't stop the wandering. It shortens the time before you notice. The awareness itself changes the dynamic. The wanderings are the same. The recovery is faster. The wandering mind is not a flaw. It's a feature. The default mode is where the brain processes memory, simulates the future, finds creative connections. The cost is attention. The benefit is insight. The two are inseparable. The next time you catch yourself drifting, don't fight it. Notice. Let it run. Then come back. The brain is doing its job. The job just doesn't always match the moment.